is it? Oh, no, yes, I know it's correct. We're a little crooked, but it works. Great. Okay. So I'm going to be taking apart my Darth Revan lightsaber I got from Sabers Pro. While I ramble on about absolutely nothing. My friend once told me I can say nothing in a lot of words. So hopefully I can right now. I was going to do like a YouTube short of where I did this. And then I realized I had absolutely nothing to talk about. And by the time I was done recording, it was 7 minutes, and there's no way I was gonna go through, first of all, and edit 7 minutes worth of film, and then also put it around 60 seconds. I'm too lazy for that, and it's like 10:40 right now. And I can't sleep, so that's what I'm doing. So, I guess let's just start here. So, this is a decently priced saber. I think it was $115, and it's really good. Obviously isn't a sponsor because I can't get sponsored. But it came with the hilt, a very sturdy blade, some screws, and an Allen key. Hello. This is what it looks like right now with just the casings off. Hello. So that's what it looks like right now. That's kind of the innards of it, and so there's some screws back here that I need to take out. Hello, Jonathan. It's cool. I've never met a Jonathan before. I just dropped my Allen key. What's that? It's a lightsaber from Sabers Pro. It's Darth Revan's saber. It's a replica. I take a special liking to Darth Revan, not only because his mask is really cool, but also because his saber is also one of my favorites. I'm very picky about sabers. Thank you, Jonathan. Very particular about sabers. If I were to actually have like a custom saber built, which I'm never going to because it's super expensive, I'd be so particular about it, it would actually make people mad. You have dog? Yes, yeah, I do. The thumbnail is my dog Maddie. She's a little gremlin. She's adorable. I love her. Okay, wiggle that out. So this is the lightsaber itself. I got the battery and then everything else in here, like motion sensors and whatnot. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. So down here is a speaker, which is pretty cool. And then watch this. It's very bright. Very, very bright. Although very fun when you actually have it assembled. Power off. Where are you from? Uh, some continent above the equator. So, what what are we thinking about the Star Wars nowadays? Me personally, I hate it. Disney has ruined Star Wars completely, 100% ruined Star Wars. Which country? Um, I forget the name of it. I dropped a screw, and I'm low key panicking. One second. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Small panic. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't like telling people that I can't even see where I live. My bad, y'all. Anyway, took the front cover off it. Get a closer look at that there. May not be interesting to you. I think it's interesting because I'm just special like that. I watched a hour-long YouTube video of a guy assembling a BMW car engine like it was a Lego set. One of the most relaxing things I've ever done. It's like a German guy, German accent. It was fun. This is your sign to go watch hour-long videos of people assembling car engines. If you needed a sign for that, this is your sign. Go watch that. Oh, my legs are sore. Bye. My legs are so sore. Oh, I did an activity today in which I ran a lot, in which I didn't need to run. Could have very well walked, but I didn't. Because you see, my friend, he started running, so I'm like, okay, sure, I'll start running, and then we both started running. I was running a lot. Right now, me has a lot of regrets from past me, and I feel like that's just a part of existing. Is that past me, which was current me, gets to make a lot of dumb choices, and then future me, or me right now, gets to suffer for those. But wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Got the front cover back on here. See, when I first disassembled this thing, these buttons here, the charging port and the buttons move. You can see that. It went in. So I was low-key panicking because I couldn't, because like I had them out like that, and I couldn't get it into the case because it would go like that and it wouldn't fit. And so I was panicking because I couldn't get it in there, and then I realized, oh, you know, maybe this super long screw right here that goes in the back of there, its entire purpose is to just, I don't know, maybe keep this button forward. In hindsight, I'm really stupid. But you live and you learn. Oh my gosh, I really got to get to bed after this. It's almost 11. Okay, see, now I put the super long screw in that keeps buttons all nice and lined up. There is I'm sitting on an old piano bench we have. Pretty old. I think it was like my grandma had this piano and stuff. My grandma. And then it went to my mom and her siblings, and then to us, the piano is also really nice. I love the piano that we have. Old, old, very nice. Definitely over 100 years at this point, but very nice. Out of tune though. Not horrendously out of tune, but it's noticeable if you have an ear for it. Speaking of piano, so I'm taking this course at a college because I'm an overachiever, which is just a piano course, which isn't really anything much. But my final, oh boy, finals coming up next week. So that's fun. Um, and I'm totally not worried whatsoever. Because why would I be worried? It's not like I barely just started playing piano again after not playing it or actually learning it for a while. And now I have to get up in front of kind of a big crowd and then just play 2 songs. So that's great. One I'm playing, that reminds me, I have to print off sheet music for one of them. Anyway, here's the reassembled lightsaber real quick. Very cool, very nice, very sturdy, very well made. I like it. But songs I have to play, one of them is like from the book, and then one that are just like an extra piece for extra credit. I don't need the extra credit. It'd be nice. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm putting myself through that. And so that's I'm gonna play Sweden by C418 for Minecraft. And I'm not bad at it. But the thing is, I don't use sheet music, I play it from memory. And I've just been grinding at that for like the past 2 weeks, hammering it into my head, almost playing it in my sleep at this point. And so hopefully I can play it well. It's about a 50-50. We'll see. I could play well, or I could absolutely slip up and then start crying mid-play. That could also happen. But hey, what's living if you don't horrendously embarrass yourself in public? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, here's the reassembled lightsaber. Really not that hard. It's really nice that to disassemble the entire thing, just one Allen key that they include with the thing, and it works for all of them. So that's amazing. But yeah, now it's now it's louder, and all I'm saying is that I could very well be a Jedi. I'm just saying. Actually, no. I don't think I can let go of everything, to be honest. Jedi is like the Jedi code and council and all that, super strict. Basically, no emotion, no happiness, only just complete serenity 24/7. That's it. And honestly, no wonder there are so many Sith. No wonder they want to come back. Who wants to do that? You're telling me that I have the Force and I can use a lightsaber, but I have to follow the strict set of code and conduct in order to be taught that stuff. I would just teach myself. Loophole. Join the Jedi Order. Construct a lightsaber. And then leave. Fall off the face of the earth. I don't know. Because then you'll have a lightsaber at like no cost. And then you can just train yourself how to use the Force, because it's kind of like a self-taught type thing, basically. You know, people teach themselves how to use the Force. Just look at Rey. Was searching for scraps to sell for rations, and then suddenly she can use Force heal and all that. Thanks, Disney, for that awful story. I hate the sequels. That's all I can say. Prequels, way better. I actually taught myself some lightsaber choreography, although I'm not going to show it because my legs are sore. So I'm actually just going to put this back here. Whoa. Big piano bench thing. Oh. Why did I even move that in the first place? Let's see, what's my battery at? Oh, nice. I actually have this funny little configuration here. Is it? Gotta flip. There we are. So we have an outlet up there for the garage door opener, but since we don't use the garage door and whatnot, and I figured, you know, I have a laptop charger, just attach it up there. What's really nice is that when I'm playing Blade and Sorcery, I like stand right here, and then when my thing gets low, I just plug it in, and since that charges fast enough, I can play while it's charging. Probably not the best for the battery. Honestly, not one of my best ideas. But if it works, it works. You know? That's all I'm saying. I move the TV out of the way. I have to practice piano. Because I want to get a good grade. I know, I'm a nerd. Wanting to get a good grade and succeed. Oh my god. I need to clean up that area. But hey, that's me. Nerd alert. Whoa. Wanna pass school. Whoa. Gosh, where is it? I have a remote for... Bam. I have a light. I have to practice piano because... Well, this... No, I won't. So who invented the piano? Who invented instruments? Because if you're thinking about it, you know, we don't really know where they came from. People are just like, hey, this thing makes noise. And we're just like, whoa, it does make noise. And they're like, watch this series of noises that I can make with it. And we're just like, freaking wizard, dude. And we all just went along with it. And then we were like, hey, I'll teach you how to play this. And then people started making their own music. And we all just went along with it. I would imagine that the piano was hard to invent. Because yes, it's a stringed instrument, but there's a lot more to it. There we are. It's a stringed instrument, but there's a lot more to it than just a stringed instrument. And it's complicated. And then we figured out how to play it, first of all, after like making it, which I think is impressive. Because you take one look at that thing, you're just like, whoa, that looks complicated and scary. It's not really once you learn about it. This is Frank, by the way. He sits at the piano when I'm not at it. But that's just what I'm curious about, because it's all interesting. It's stuff I'll never search up, stuff I don't really care to search up, but if I could know, then that'd be great. Actually, there we go. So sensitive. I don't set the rotation right. I turn it slightly the other way, and it's like, whoa, hey, buddy. Hey, we're not streaming in that format. We're not doing that. Just like, all right, chill. Gotta take out the blade so I can put it away. Oh boy, my legs are sore. My dad is out there doing some woodworking, and it's 11 at night. And I'm just so glad we don't live in an HOA, because my dad would have so much beef with everyone. Like, you can't do that here. Oh boy, he would have beef. You can't do that woodworking here. You can't do that thing. You can't do that. I've seen so many videos of people, like doing like really petty things because their HOA told them to stop. My question is, why move into an HOA in the first place? Because the way I see it, HOAs are for old people. Because the HOA rules is just stuff that old people aren't going to be doing. It's stuff that younger people are going to be doing. It's not stuff that old people are going to be doing, though. Old people are going to read the rules and be like, yeah, no, I wasn't going to put up signs in my yard anyway, so I don't really care. But then you got young people or younger people. They want to put up signs in their yard. They don't want to take care of their lawn meticulously so it looks nice and green. They want to set off fireworks. They want to have barbecues. They want to do all that stuff. But nay, says the HOA. And then they're just like, okay, well, since you're saying no to my right to celebrate freedom via loud explosions, I'm just going to make life a living hell for you. Now, I understand that you don't want to move into a nice place only to be bossed around and told what to do. Completely understandable. Because this is America. Last I checked, that's the home of the free, baby. And free means that if I buy land, I can do whatever I want on that land, as long as it's not violating state or federal laws. As long as I'm not in a violation of state or federal laws, I can do what I want on my land. But then people are moving into an HOA. Now I get some people don't have a choice, but people who do have a choice, they're like, I'm going to move into an HOA. And then they do. Then they get told what to do, obviously, because the HOA is stupid. They have a ton of rules. And then they're just going to fight tooth and nail until they either move or the HOA just gives up or they get sued. Either one. I don't see a happy ending there. It doesn't make sense to me. I rather buy a house not in an HOA and enjoy that. Enjoy not having crazy rules. Enjoy not having to do all that stuff. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I have to go to bed because that. So thank you to people who watched and liked and commented. I hope I was able to provide sufficient background noise for you. And good night, good evening, and good morning wherever you are. Thank you.